home, Jin.
Hey, Akos.
I hear the Aegis awakened. Nasty shock for you? Or was it? Of course, my script showed how everything would play out from the start.
Sure, you say that once it's all over and done with. It's easy to act smug when hindsight's on your side.
Shut your mouth, Abrona.
I'm shaking to my core.
Where are the other two?
Mikhail's inspecting the Ardanian factory. And my beloved sister is out hunting, as always. I'm sure she'll have found plenty of drivers to chew up and spit out by now.
She likes to hunt, all right. Not sure we can use all of those core crystals, though.
Do we know where the Aegis is right now?
Have no fear, Jin. Of course we know her whereabouts. Abrona?
Yeah.
It seems they're currently traveling away from the urban area of Gormott.
Leaving the town. But there's no...
Perhaps they're on their way out of Gormott itself. Oh, and
What?
it seems a certain shipment has set out.
The core crystals heading to Indal for cleansing, huh? How pious of them. Shall we handle them?
I can deal with that myself. You concentrate on the Aegis.
Understood. Well, I am looking forward to clapping eyes on the Aegis. By the way, what of Nia?
You know where she is?
Yes. Look, this dot here. Without a doubt, this is Dromark's wavelength. It seems they're traveling together with the Aegis.
With the Aegis? Huh. Do as you see fit.
Understood. You don't need to ask me twice.
Right then. We're gonna take the Monoceros.
As you wish.
Hey. Don't do anything too reckless.
What is that?
A Cloud Sea compass. A must-have for salvagers. It's sort of a map of the Cloud Sea. If you do this, and this... What's the date today?
Amathatober 5th, 4058.
Okay. So now we put the date in. See?
Oh, this is very clever.
Looks like Gormott is the closest country to the World Tree right now.
All we need is a ship.
The army has every ship in town in its grip.
We're kind of stuck. Seems that way.
Sorry, I'm no use now.
I know. But I'm all out of ideas.
Rex needs ship. Tora have good idea.
You do?
There is shipbuilder living at Gormott Titan's Bum. Old friend of Tora's Grampypon, he called Umon. Maybe he help if we tell him what's what.
Sure, it's worth a shot. Let's get going.
I've noticed that the Cloud Sea's been pretty low ever since we went up to meet Nia. It's pretty low, so we might have to find a place to... yeah. It's not affected by the Cloud Sea, but we could wait for it to be high tide. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we escaped from Torgoth, and this time we are about to start side questing. We're not actually going to do any story progress, and we probably want for the videos. Because, yeah, this is our side questing, this is when we're going to really get stuff done. And I'm going to start off by doing our expansion pass stuff. I'm just going to receive everything. Generally, if you get this game, which I highly recommend, just get the expansion pass. It's worth it so much. And we're actually going to start off by making a quick detour to Argentum, because I got a few things I need to pick up. But most of our side questing will be on Gormott, but I just wanted to, get a few things from Argentum
Let's rest
that are of use.
So, shall we?
So yeah, technically we've had access to everything for a while, but I just want to really take care of things right now. If we, go over here to Hurry Scurry. There are friends. We search high and low and all places in between for you. Pleased to make acquaintance of Hurry Scurry, top-rated courier service and some places in all rest. Hurry Scurry come bearing special delivery from village of Fonset, sender name of Corinne. Thank you very much, and friend curious about contents of package. Hurry Scurry know exactly what is inside. Kirk fish up this pretty looking stone from Cloud Sea. We thought you might like it. That's what letter read. Incidentally, it's probably worth to mention that pretty looking stone actually refer to Core Crystal. Hurry Scurry did nothing wrong. Why friends look at me like conduct unbecoming of delivery pond? Alright, Hurry Scurry spill beans. Me thought of delivery if delivery was food on verge of spoilage would have to gobble up. But friends are not to blame here. Would not have happened if not wandering from place to place whole time. And friends should be taking Core Crystal, and we get the Ebullient Core Crystal. However, that's not the only one we're gonna get, and I actually don't think that's the one that we're going to be using right now. Because that one, by the way, it is exclusive to the expansion pass. Otherwise, I do believe it is actually out here, this ways. If we head out, I think it is down here. It might be that next dock over. I think it is this next dock over, actually. Because there are actually two core crystals I want to pick up here in Argentum, both from the expansion pass, and over here with Serenasauri. Finally, friend know how hard it is to track down world-traveling adventurers. Serenasauri is seasoned veteran courier, but find friends to take every ounce of resolve and determination. Eventually, Serenasauri decided to wait for adventures to come to Serenasauri. It's unconventional delivery technique, but seems to pay off. Oh, package! This for friends from Fonset Village is from Corinne, but she got from kid named Kazuna. Kazuna got from kid named Mark. Mark got from Mare. Anyway, it's very, very valuable core crystal, so everyone say to Serenasauri please do not drop her brick. Villagers found it in dusty box and attic, and decide must entrust to people who use it in good way. That's why they gave it to Serenasauri. Serenasauri just have trustworthy face, me guess. And now Serenasauri entrusts to you. And we get the Divine Core Crystal. Much thanks. It's very valuable, hence innovative new core style of Serenasauri involving no movement and no risk of lose or break. Serenasauri is genius. No, such out-of-box thinking is proof that Serenasauri leveled up as courier. Maybe brother Hurry Scurry interested in learning the Serenasauri. Please not to forget to rate at least 4.5 stars. I will certainly do that. Now, I do actually have to check which one it is I want to open, because one of these I want to open up right now. But I don't want to open up the other one, because the last one, the other one, we're not going to open up for a while, just because we don't have access to where I want to use it right now. Just give me a moment. I want to be very careful to not pick the wrong one. Okay. If we go over to Bond Blade, and we go over to Nia, now also from the expansion pass, we got a good few number of common core crystals, a lot of rare core crystals, and a ton of legendary core crystals. I'll get into those in a moment, but right now I want to open up the Ebullient Core Crystal. If it has a special name like that, that means that it is always scripted. But let's go and open up a new blade for Nia.
Crossette's the name. Guys, I won't let you down. This is so exciting. Leave, Crossette. I'll do my best to brighten things up. I won't let you down.
And here we meet Crossette, our first rare blade. Rare blades, like Dromark Pyra, who are technically legendary blades, they have their own personality. Generic blades, they kind of just have their normal ones, so things like the one that we have on Rex, pretty generic. Again, Cressette, right here, she is a healer who uses an Ether Ball. And we will set her right away. And I say that, and then I immediately don't. But if we go over to Nia, Engage Blade,
Call on me anytime.
and pick up Cressette, we now are an elite healer. Rex is a Cavalier because he has an attacker and a healer, and Tora's just a defender. Those actually, they do kind of have effects. So if we look at Engage Blade, we boost our damage dealt, boost our HP post and effects up, lowers our arts and spec aggro, while Nia just gets that boosted a lot. Now, actually, it's a good thing I actually checked up on here,
That takes care of that.
because I want to boost that up, and Tora, I also want to boost that up. The rest of these, I don't think I can afford. Yeah. Again, I can't afford that one, but I don't really want it. But Cressette, getting into her. Her specials, Go Great Star, smallest HP potions, Go Shooting Star, heals damage to the whole party. This one is super good, by the way. Cressette's level 2 special is amazing. Go Lucky Star, can annul guard. As for her battle skills, Pyrotechnics, deals damage to, increases damage to a launched enemy. Gathering Sparks increases, how much is healed by... Oh, no, never mind. The more health potions you pick up, the more damage Cressette will do. Alchemy Adept boosts your fusion combo. So, we had that one point where we had, I think it said, like, Aqua Break or whatever. If you have, like, a Topple, it's mainly, like, with Topple. So, Topple plus, like, a second level thing like Volcano. That's a fusion combo. As for these, Ardent Cooking, it's an exclusive to Cressette, like Pyra's. We have to go and speak to someone in Gallard Residential Zone. Agronomy, knowledge related to vegetables, and Fortitude. We have someone with Fortitude already. Cressette is super good as a healer. Ether Ball is a type of healing weapon, just like the rings and the knuckle claws. But right now we're going to actually head off back to Torgoth. And so the most annoying part about recording this game is that by base, Core Crystals are a gachapon system. And because they don't want you to save scum a gacha, the game autosaves anytime you open up a new blade. And I want to show off everything, so basically I have to do everything in one shot. If I remember, on screen, I will show, I'll show it off in a moment. But we're going to start off with some legendary core crystals right now, with Rex, and see what we get, because, well, I mean, we're going to get something special. That's where I'm going to stop. So let's find out what we get.
I am Perun. I swear this. I will uphold virtue wherever our path leads us. Now, let us attend.
And this is our first non-guaranteed rare blade. Actually, very fitting that, just very convenient for me that it was the first one that we get. Now, hopefully, if I remember in editing, on screen I'm going to show the formula for getting a rare blade. It's pretty complicated. Generally speaking, you have different categories of ones that you're in, and each of those categories is a different likelihood that you'll get certain ones. Now, I want to go over here to the core chips, and I want to give Perun and Cressette new core chips, because, that's just overall useful. Useful to get all boosted up. Just because we want to get people as strong as possible. Do we have... Yeah, okay. We do have ones for everyone. Pyra's is the best, because Pyra is really good as a blade. Now, Off screen, I'm actually going to work up enough money to get that, the inherited core crystal, but that'll be for later. I said this part was going to be side questing, but really it wasn't. This is kind of just introducing new blades. And I might as well go into some combat. I'll start questing next time because quests here actually do take a little bit of time. But yeah, I want to show off Perun and Crescent. Perun is our first example of a Mega Lance user. Mega Lance, it is an attack type weapon that we did see that one of the
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
yeah, one of the
Just watch this.
what am I trying to say? One of the things in the accessory store was a Mega Lance attachment, which meant that we could do more damage with Mega Lances. Those really aren't that useful right now. As for Rex's abilities, well, we didn't really get to see it, but if we actually go around here, there is something I am looking for. Over here, level 8, Moonlighting Elwyn. This is this is a unique monster. We see that when we find a unique monster, a little timer shows up. Now, going through the abilities that Rex has, Stronghorn deals more damage when you have high health. Generally, Mega Lance is very good with being high health. Just in general, you know, having a lot of health is good for your attacking. Heavy Hitter lowers your aggro, and Perun is our first example of an Ice type one. Ice, that's what we got. Honestly, this isn't really the greatest setup, but we have at least toppled it. Now, generally, unique monsters, they're kind of just big versions of, you know, other monsters. Yeah, Power Spike, that one does break, that one inflicts break, so that means that Tor will be really good for toppling. The first time you beat any unique monster, you'll get certain rewards that are unique for that time. However, generally speaking, unique monsters give better XP than just normal ones. Anytime you beat one, you can go up to this little gravestone, and you can click it again. Territorial Rothbard, who was just running by there, not going to deal with him. Now, if we go over to the game settings, I think Bringer of Chaos is the toughest difficulty. So we're going to actually switch to that. I thought there was just a normal hard difficulty, but we'll switch to this just to give myself a little bit of a challenge, even though I kind of suck at this game. It's more fun. Right there, Crescent activated her agronomy. Anytime that one of those activates, which we have seen it before activate, I just haven't really pointed it out, you'll get 2 drops of the same area. They'll drop the same kind of thing, and all that. So, with unique monsters, they will always they're always aggressive towards you. So if you walk in the line of sight of a unique monster, they will attack you. I will show off every unique monster in the game, because I do plan to 100% this game. And as such, we saw that...
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Level 16. I don't want to deal with him. We saw that other unique monster, Sad Bernard, somewhere off this a ways. So we'll go fight him before we end off the episode. Okay, so we got the Leo Ferris there, and Sad Bernard all over there. All by himself, all sad, and then we're going to kill him and make him even more sad. However, I'm actually, for this, going to switch over to Nia, because I want to show off Crescent now. Actually, I didn't even go over Perun. Perun, Affinity Chart. Cold Stepper increases damage up from the side. Punishment Strike reduces aggro. Extinction Icicle increases damage when your ally is incapacitated. This is Perun's main gimmick because Defender deal more damage and take less damage if an ally is down. Silent Spear reduces your aggro drawn from auto attacks, and Battle Plan increases your damage. Generally, Perun's not the best because you don't want to have your allies down ever. Ice Mastery, Ancient Wisdom, and Chivalry. Chivalry is Perun's unique thing, and it's actually very nice that we got Chivalry, that we got Perun right away, because if we go over to her affinity chart right here, we can see, what is it? I think it's for her level 2, yeah. Be kind to the townsfolk and do a few small good deeds. We have one of those. That's the main reason why you want to give the money over to Hirkum at the beginning of the game. You can't do it anymore after you get Pyra. So it's just a very good thing to do in general, because that's a really annoying...
We can do this for sure.
Oh. this is telling us about unique monsters, which we've already fought one, but Sad Bernard is the first one that you can really reach. Moonlighting Elwyn is kind of out of the way, so yeah. Luckily, we can get in a few attacks on him before then. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have switched over to the higher difficulty, but whatever, it's fine. And honestly, I probably should have switched Tora's topple art to his X so that he can use it right away. However, we're just going to keep attacking, and once we get to a 3, we're going to switch over to the threat. Ether balls are a very strange weapon. They do attack from a distance, but we can't really see it right now, just because, you know, we're attacking this, you know, very close up. Whenever you switch to a new blade, you will fully regenerate all of your, what am I trying to say? You'll fully regen all of your arts to the max level that you can, and yeah, I probably shouldn't switch over to bring the chaos difficulty, but oh well, I'm here for a challenge. So yeah, we're going to, yeah, we should be able to switch over to Mia, and we can go and attack there. We get Cold Snap. We can help up Tora now. Yeah, I said I would do this on the hardest difficulty. I don't know, I probably actually won't. I'm probably going to switch it down to normal difficulty. Because, I'll be honest, I like never go on this difficulty. But yeah, yeah, Bring Up Chaos is a huge difference compared to normal. So yeah. But that is the first of our new blades, so I think that'll do it for this time once we load up and respawn. And yeah, so we opened up some new blades, Crescent and Perun, and next time, well, we're going to actually start side questing. So until then, see you guys later.